From the frozen poles to the high mountain peaks, our planet is cloaked in vast expanses of ice and snow. These seemingly barren landscapes, often shrouded in darkness for months on end, might appear inhospitable at first glance, yet life finds a way. Join us as we venture into these icy realms to uncover the remarkable secrets hidden within the world's coldest countries. Prepare to be amazed by the resilience of nature and the ingenuity of humankind in the face of extreme conditions. Over the next few moments, we'll delve into a world sculpted by ice and snow, where the sun barely rises for months on end. We will uncover the remarkable adaptations of creatures that thrive in these harsh environments and the ancient traditions that have allowed humans to survive in these unforgiving landscapes. Get ready to be captivated by the sheer beauty of frozen waterfalls, shimmering glaciers, and the ethereal dance of the northern lights. This is a journey into a world of stark beauty and extraordinary resilience. Few creatures embody the spirit of survival in the face of adversity, quite like the polar bear. The undisputed king of the Arctic, this majestic predator roams the frozen seas and icy plains, a testament to nature's ability to adapt and thrive. Their thick, insulating fur, layered over a dense fat reserve, provides exceptional protection against the biting cold. This remarkable adaptation allows them to withstand temperatures that would freeze most other mammals solid. But the polar bear's adaptations go beyond mere insulation. Their large paws, equipped with rough pads and non-retractable claws, provide superior traction on ice and snow, making them formidable hunters. With a keen sense of smell and the ability to travel vast distances in search of food, the polar bear is a true master of its frozen domain. While the polar bear reigns supreme in size and strength, another creature, smaller but no less remarkable, thrives in the Arctic fox. This cunning canine is a master of camouflage, its coat changing color with the seasons. During the long winter months, the Arctic fox dons a pristine white coat, rendering it almost invisible against the snowdrifts. This remarkable adaptation allows it to stalk its prey undetected and evade predators seeking an easy meal. But as spring approaches and the snow recedes, the Arctic fox undergoes a dramatic transformation. Its white coat molts away, replaced by a brown or grey summer coat, providing camouflage amongst the rocks and vegetation. This ability to adapt its appearance to match its surroundings is crucial for the Arctic fox's survival, allowing it to blend seamlessly into the ever-changing landscape. Venturing south to the frozen continent of Antarctica, we encounter another group of creatures uniquely adapted to extreme cold: penguins. These flightless birds, with their distinctive waddling gait, are perfectly suited for life in and around icy waters. Their dense, overlapping feathers provide exceptional insulation, trapping a layer of air close to their bodies to keep them warm in frigid temperatures. Beneath their feathers, a thick layer of blubber offers further protection from the cold. Penguins are remarkable swimmers, their wings evolving into powerful flippers that propel them effortlessly through the water. Their streamlined bodies and webbed feet allow them to navigate the icy depths with surprising agility. From the massive emperor penguin, the tallest and heaviest of its kind, to the smaller and more agile Adelie penguin, these remarkable birds are a testament to the diversity of life that can flourish in even the harshest environments. In the icy waters of the Arctic, we encounter another creature that relies on blubber for survival: the walrus. These fascinating animals are a true marvel of nature, perfectly adapted to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The Arctic waters, often plunging below freezing, are home to these resilient giants. These massive marine mammals, with their distinctive tusks and wrinkled skin, are perfectly adapted for life in the frigid waters of the north. Their wrinkled skin, covered in short, coarse hair, provides an additional layer of protection against the cold. The walrus's body is built for endurance and survival, showcasing nature's incredible ability to adapt. Their thick layer of blubber, which can be up to 4 inches thick, acts as both insulation and an energy reserve, crucial for survival during long periods when food is scarce. This blubber not only keeps them warm, but also provides buoyancy, helping them float effortlessly in the icy waters. During the harsh winter months, when food is less abundant, this energy reserve becomes a lifeline. This blubbery layer allows them to withstand water temperatures that would be deadly to most other mammals. The Arctic waters can be unforgiving, but the walrus's blubber ensures they remain insulated and protected. This adaptation is a testament to their resilience and ability to survive in extreme conditions. Their tusks, which can grow up to 3 feet long, are not just for show. These impressive tusks are multifunctional tools that play a crucial role in their daily lives. They are a symbol of strength and survival in the Arctic wilderness. Walruses use their tusks for a variety of purposes, including hauling themselves out of the water onto ice floes, breaking through ice to create breathing holes, and defending themselves against predators. These tusks are essential for their mobility and safety, allowing them to navigate their icy habitat with ease. Walruses are highly social animals, often congregating in large herds on ice floes or shorelines. These gatherings provide warmth and protection, as well as opportunities for social interaction. The bonds formed within these herds are vital for their survival, offering a sense of community in the vast frozen expanse. Their loud calls and snorts echo across the ice, a testament to the vibrancy of life in this seemingly barren landscape. These vocalizations serve as communication between individuals, helping them stay connected in the vast Arctic wilderness. The walrus's calls are a reminder that even in the most desolate places, life finds a way to thrive and flourish. Returning to the land, we encounter the Arctic hare, a master of survival in the frozen tundra. This remarkable creature is equipped with a suite of adaptations that allow it to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. One of its most distinctive features is its large, furry feet. These act like natural snowshoes, distributing the hare's weight over a larger surface area and preventing it from sinking into the soft snow. Its thick, white winter coat provides excellent camouflage against the snow, making it difficult for predators to spot. This camouflage is crucial for survival, as the Arctic hare is a prey animal for wolves, foxes, and owls. During the summer months, the Arctic hare's coat changes to a grayish-brown color, providing camouflage against the rocks and vegetation. This ability to adapt its appearance to match its surroundings is essential for its survival. Few animals are as well equipped to handle the frigid temperatures of the Arctic as the musk ox. These massive, shaggy creatures resemble woolly tanks, their long, thick coats providing exceptional insulation against the cold. Their outer coat, consisting of long, coarse guard hairs, sheds rain and snow, while a dense undercoat of soft, woolly hair traps air close to their bodies, providing exceptional warmth. This combination allows them to withstand temperatures that can plummet to -40 degrees Fahrenheit. Musk oxen are also incredibly strong and resilient. Their hooves are adapted for digging through snow to reach vegetation, and their massive horns are used for defense against predators and for establishing dominance within the herd. These remarkable creatures are a testament to the power of adaptation, demonstrating how life can flourish even in the most extreme environments. Soaring high above the Arctic tundra, the snowy owl is a silent hunter, its keen eyesight and exceptional hearing allowing it to locate prey from afar. This magnificent bird, with its striking white plumage, is a symbol of the beauty and resilience of life in the far north. Its feathers are not only beautiful, but also incredibly effective insulation, covering its entire body, including its legs and feet. This thick plumage allows it to withstand temperatures that would freeze most other birds. Snowy owls are diurnal hunters, meaning they are active during the day. Their exceptional eyesight allows them to spot prey from great distances, while their silent flight allows them to swoop down on unsuspecting victims. These remarkable birds are a vital part of the Arctic ecosystem, helping to control populations of lemmings and other small mammals. From the frozen north to the edge of the Antarctic ice, the Arctic tern undertakes one of the longest migrations of any animal on Earth. This small bird, weighing less than a bar of soap, flies from its breeding grounds in the Arctic to its wintering grounds in the Antarctic and back again each year. This incredible journey, covering a distance of up to 44,000 miles annually, is a testament to the tern's remarkable endurance and navigational skills. They rely on the sun, stars, and Earth's magnetic field to guide them on their epic journeys. Arctic terns feed primarily on small fish, which they catch by diving from the air. Their streamlined bodies and pointed wings make them agile flyers, allowing them to plunge into the water with precision. These remarkable birds are a true symbol of global interconnectedness, their incredible migrations linking the Arctic and Antarctic ecosystems. In the icy waters of the Arctic, we encounter a creature as elusive as it is intriguing, the narwhal. This medium-sized whale is best known for its long, spiraled tusk, which protrudes from the upper jaw of the male. This tusk, which can grow up to 10 feet long, is not a horn but a modified tooth. Its exact function remains a mystery, but scientists believe it may play a role in sensory perception, communication, or even male-to-male competition. Narwhals are social animals, often congregating in groups of up to 100 individuals. They communicate using a variety of clicks, whistles, and pulsed calls, their vocalizations echoing through the icy waters. These enigmatic creatures are highly adapted to life in the Arctic. Their thick blubber layer and ability to dive to great depths, allowing them to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Across the vast expanse of the Arctic tundra, reindeer roam in vast herds, their hooves clicking against the frozen ground. These iconic creatures, also known as caribou in North America, are essential to the livelihoods of many indigenous communities, providing them with food, clothing, and transportation. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both males and females grow antlers. These antlers, which can span up to 5 feet in width, are used for display, defense, and even digging through snow to reach vegetation. Their hooves are specially adapted for life in the Arctic, with wide, spreading toes that provide traction on snow and ice. They also have a highly developed sense of smell, which helps them locate food buried beneath the snow. Reindeer are incredibly resilient creatures, capable of withstanding extreme cold and migrating vast distances in search of food. They are a true symbol of the Arctic, their presence a testament to the enduring bond between humans and nature. In the heart of the Arctic, where the sun barely rises for months on end, the Arctic wolf reigns supreme. These majestic creatures, with their thick white coats and piercing yellow eyes, are perfectly adapted for life in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Arctic wolves are highly social animals, living in packs that can number from a few individuals to over a dozen. Pack life is essential for their survival, allowing them to bring down prey much larger than themselves, such as musk oxen and caribou. Their thick, double-layered coats provide exceptional insulation against the biting cold, while their large paws and sharp claws provide traction on ice and snow. Their keen sense of smell and hearing allows them to locate prey from afar. Arctic wolves are apex predators, playing a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of the Arctic ecosystem. While often overlooked, the humble lemming plays a crucial role in the Arctic ecosystem. These small rodents, with their short tails and stout bodies, are a vital food source for many predators, including Arctic foxes, snowy owls, and Arctic wolves. Lemming populations fluctuate dramatically in cycles, typically peaking every 3 to 4 years. These cycles have a ripple effect throughout the entire ecosystem, influencing the populations of their predators and prey alike. During years of high lemming abundance, predator populations increase as there is more food available. However, when lemming numbers crash, predator populations decline as well as they struggle to find enough to eat. These cycles are a testament to the interconnectedness of life in the Arctic, demonstrating how even the smallest creatures can have a significant impact on the entire ecosystem. In the frigid waters of the North Atlantic, we encounter the harp seal, a creature perfectly adapted for life amidst ice flows and frigid temperatures. These seals are named for the distinctive dark harp-shaped marking on the backs of adults. Harp seals rely on a thick layer of blubber for insulation against the cold. This blubber, which can make up to 50% of their body weight, also provides them with energy reserves during lean times. Their large front flippers are equipped with sharp claws, which they use to pull themselves up onto ice floes and to dig breathing holes in the ice. They are also powerful swimmers, using their rear flippers to propel themselves through the water. Harp seals are highly social animals, often gathering in large groups on ice floes. Their haunting calls echo across the frozen landscape, a reminder of the abundance of life that exists even in the most extreme environments. From the massive polar bear to the tiny lemming, the creatures that inhabit Earth's coldest regions are a testament to the power of adaptation. They have evolved remarkable strategies to survive and thrive in environments that would be uninhabitable for most other life forms. Their stories remind us that life is incredibly resilient and that biodiversity is essential for the health of our planet. As we continue to explore and learn about these amazing creatures, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things. But it's not just the animal kingdom that has adapted to these harsh realities. Humans, too, have found ways to not just survive, but thrive in these seemingly impossible conditions. Join us as we delve into the world of human ingenuity and resilience in the face of icy challenges. For millennia, the Inuit people have thrived in the Arctic, one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Their deep connection to the land and their ingenious adaptations have allowed them to not only survive, but flourish in this land of ice and snow. Their traditional knowledge, passed down through generations, encompasses a profound understanding of the Arctic ecosystem, its rhythms and its resources. This knowledge is reflected in their hunting techniques, their clothing and their shelters. The Inuit are renowned for their skill in hunting marine mammals such as seals, walruses, and whales. These animals provide them with essential nutrients and materials which they use to create clothing, tools, and fuel. Their traditional clothing, made from animal skins and furs, provides exceptional insulation against the cold. The layers of clothing trap air close to the body, creating a microclimate that helps regulate body temperature. Perhaps the most iconic symbol of Inuit ingenuity is the igloo, a temporary shelter constructed entirely from snow. Despite its simple appearance, the igloo is a marvel of engineering, providing remarkably effective insulation against the Arctic cold. The igloo's dome shape minimizes heat loss, while the snow itself acts as an insulator, trapping air within its structure. The entrance tunnel is dug lower than the main living area, preventing cold air from rushing in. Inside the igloo, a raised sleeping platform helps keep inhabitants warm as heat rises. A seal oil lamp provides light and warmth, while animal skins and furs offer additional insulation. Igloos were traditionally used as temporary shelters during hunting trips, providing a warm and safe haven from the elements. Their construction is a testament to the Inuits' deep understanding of their environment and their ability to utilize its resources effectively. Across the Arctic regions of Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia, the Sami people have maintained a traditional way of life centered around reindeer herding. For centuries, they have followed the migrations of these hardy creatures, relying on them for food, clothing, and transportation. The Samis' relationship with reindeer is one of deep respect and interdependence. They have developed a profound understanding of reindeer behavior and have adapted their lives to the rhythms of the herd's migrations. Their traditional clothing, crafted from reindeer hides and furs, provides exceptional warmth and protection from the elements. They use every part of the reindeer, ensuring nothing goes to waste. The Samis' traditional knowledge, passed down through generations, encompasses a wealth of information about reindeer herding, as well as the plants, animals, and natural phenomena of the Arctic environment. In the vast frozen expanse of Siberia, the Nenets people continue to practice a nomadic way of life, migrating with their reindeer herds across thousands of miles each year. Their ancient traditions and deep connection to the land have allowed them to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The Nenets' lives are intricately intertwined with the reindeer. These animals provide them with food, clothing, shelter, and transportation. Their survival depends on the well-being of the herd. Their traditional dwellings, called chums, are conical tents made from reindeer hides stretched over wooden poles. These structures are remarkably well insulated, providing warmth and protection from the wind and snow. The Nenets' knowledge of the land is profound. They navigate vast distances without the aid of maps or compasses, relying on their intimate understanding of the stars, the wind, and the subtle cues of the landscape. In the boreal forests of Siberia, known as the taiga, the Evenki people have adapted to a life amidst towering conifers and long, harsh winters. They are skilled hunters and reindeer herders, relying on the resources of the forest for their survival. The Evenki's traditional hunting techniques are finely honed, passed down through generations of accumulated knowledge. They use a combination of snares, traps, and bows and arrows to hunt a variety of animals, including squirrels, rabbits, and deer. Their clothing, made from animal hides and furs, provides warmth and protection from the elements. They are skilled at crafting birch bark canoes, which they use to navigate the rivers and lakes during the warmer months. The Evenki's relationship with the forest is one of deep respect and reverence. They understand the importance of maintaining balance within the ecosystem and take only what they need from the land. Survival in cold climates necessitates innovative solutions for clothing and shelter. Indigenous communities have developed ingenious techniques for staying warm and protected from the elements. Traditional clothing often incorporates layers of animal skins and furs, with the fur facing inwards to trap heat. The outer layer is often treated to make it windproof and water-resistant. Housing designs prioritize insulation and heat retention. Igloos, for instance, utilize the insulating properties of snow, while log cabins in boreal forests minimize heat loss through thick walls and strategic placement of windows. Modern technologies have also contributed to surviving extreme cold. Synthetic fabrics like Gore-Tex provide superior insulation and breathability, while advanced heating systems offer efficient ways to maintain comfortable temperatures indoors. The evolution of clothing and housing in cold climates demonstrates the ongoing human ingenuity in adapting to challenging environments. Maintaining a healthy diet is crucial for survival in cold climates. Traditional diets in these regions often revolve around high-calorie, nutrient-dense foods that provide the energy and sustenance needed to withstand the cold. Foods rich in protein and fat, such as seal meat, whale blubber, and reindeer meat, are staples in many Arctic cultures. These foods provide the body with the calories it needs to generate heat and maintain body temperature. Vitamins and minerals are also essential, often obtained from sources like berries, roots, and organ meats. These nutrients are crucial for maintaining overall health and preventing deficiencies. Modern dietary recommendations for cold climates often emphasize similar principles, encouraging the consumption of nutrient-rich foods and adequate calorie intake to support energy needs. Navigating vast, snow-covered landscapes presents unique challenges for transportation. Traditional methods often involve ingenious adaptations using locally available resources. Dog sledding, for example, has been a vital mode of transportation in Arctic regions for centuries. Teams of sled dogs, bred for their strength and endurance, can traverse vast distances, pulling sleds laden with supplies. Snowshoes, another traditional invention, distribute weight over a larger surface area, preventing sinking in deep snow. They enable travel on foot in areas where other modes of transport are impractical. Modern technologies have revolutionized transportation in cold climates. Snowmobiles offer speed and efficiency, while icebreakers carve paths through frozen waterways, facilitating travel and trade. The evolution of transportation in cold climates reflects the ongoing human endeavor to overcome geographical barriers and maintain connectivity in challenging environments. In the face of harsh environmental conditions, community and cooperation become paramount for survival. Indigenous cultures in cold climates often have strong social structures that emphasize sharing, collaboration, and mutual support. Sharing food and resources is common practice, ensuring that everyone's basic needs are met, regardless of individual hunting or gathering success. This collective approach strengthens community bonds and increases resilience in times of scarcity. Collaborative efforts are essential for tasks like hunting large game, building shelters, and preparing for long winters. The combined skills and knowledge of the community enhance the chances of success and survival. The importance of community and cooperation in cold climates highlights the interconnectedness of human societies and the vital role of social support in overcoming challenges. For generations, indigenous communities in cold climates have accumulated a wealth of traditional knowledge about their environment and how to survive within it. This knowledge, passed down orally and through practice, encompasses a deep understanding of the local ecosystem, weather patterns, animal behavior, and plant uses. Traditional knowledge informs practices such as hunting, fishing, gathering, and medicine. It guides decisions about when to migrate, where to build shelters, and how to prepare for changing seasons. This knowledge is not static, but rather a dynamic and evolving body of information that adapts to changing conditions. It is constantly being tested, refined, and passed on to future generations. The resilience of indigenous communities in cold climates is a testament to the importance of traditional knowledge in adapting to and thriving in challenging environments. While traditional knowledge remains invaluable, modern adaptations and technologies have also played a significant role in enhancing human survival and comfort in cold climates. Advances in insulation materials, heating systems, and construction techniques have led to warmer and more energy-efficient homes and buildings. Technological innovations like snowmobiles, icebreakers, and specialized clothing have improved transportation and outdoor mobility. Furthermore, scientific research and monitoring efforts have enhanced our understanding of cold environments, contributing to better weather forecasting, resource management, and disaster preparedness. The integration of modern technologies with traditional knowledge offers a powerful combination for improving human well-being and sustainability in cold climates. Climate change poses significant challenges to human societies in cold climates, particularly for indigenous communities whose livelihoods and cultural identities are closely tied to the environment. Rising temperatures, melting ice, and changing weather patterns are disrupting traditional practices such as hunting, fishing, and reindeer herding. These changes threaten food security, cultural continuity, and overall well-being. Coastal communities face risks from rising sea levels and erosion, while permafrost thaw damages infrastructure and releases greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Addressing climate change requires a global effort to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and support adaptation measures for vulnerable communities. As cold climate communities adapt to changing conditions, preserving their unique cultures and traditions becomes increasingly important. These cultures hold valuable knowledge and practices that can inform sustainable living and resilience in the face of environmental challenges. Language revitalization programs, cultural exchanges, and documentation efforts are crucial for preserving and transmitting traditional knowledge to future generations. Supporting indigenous-led initiatives that promote cultural heritage, self-determination, and environmental stewardship is essential. Recognizing and valuing the diversity of cultures in cold climates enriches our understanding of human resilience and provides valuable insights for creating a more sustainable future. From the icy plains of the Arctic to the frozen forests of Siberia, human societies have demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability in cold climates. Through ingenuity, cooperation, and a deep connection to their environment, they have not only survived but thrived in some of the most challenging conditions on Earth. Their stories offer valuable lessons about the importance of traditional knowledge, the power of community, and the enduring human spirit in the face of adversity. As we face the challenges of a changing climate, their experiences can inspire us to seek innovative solutions and forge a more sustainable path forward. But the wonders of cold countries extend beyond the remarkable adaptations of its inhabitants. From the frozen landscapes of the Arctic and Antarctic, a symphony of light dances across the night sky. The Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, is a celestial ballet of vibrant colors, captivating all who witness it. This breathtaking spectacle is the result of charged particles from the sun colliding with gases in Earth's atmosphere. As these particles rain down on our planet, they collide with oxygen and nitrogen, exciting the atoms and causing them to release energy in the form of light. The vibrant green, often observed in auroral displays, is produced by oxygen molecules at lower altitudes, while rarer red and blue hues can also be present, created by oxygen and nitrogen at varying heights within the atmosphere. The Aurora Borealis is a reminder of the powerful forces at play in our universe, a celestial ballet that has captivated humanity for millennia. Indigenous cultures have passed down stories and myths about the lights, often attributing spiritual significance to their appearance. The intensity and form of the aurora vary greatly, depending on the strength of the solar wind and the Earth's magnetic field. This mesmerizing phenomenon is a result of charged particles from the sun colliding with the Earth's atmosphere. These particles, carried by the solar wind, are drawn towards the poles by the planet's magnetic field, creating the stunning light displays we know as the Aurora Borealis in the north and the Aurora Australis in the south. On a calm night, the aurora may appear as a faint glow on the horizon, almost like a distant city reflecting off the sky. This subtle display can be enchanting in its own right, offering a gentle reminder of the powerful forces at play above us. However, during periods of heightened solar activity, the night sky can erupt in a dazzling display of swirling curtains, shimmering arcs, and pulsating patches of light. These intense displays are often accompanied by a sense of awe and wonder, as the sky comes alive with vibrant colors and dynamic movements. The swirling curtains and shimmering arcs of the aurora are created by the interaction of solar particles with different gases in the Earth's atmosphere. Each type of gas produces a different color when it is excited by the incoming particles. The colors of the aurora also change depending on the altitude and type of gas molecules involved in the collisions. Green, the most common color, is produced by oxygen at lower altitudes. This green hue is often seen dancing across the sky in waves and ribbons, creating a breathtaking spectacle. Higher up, oxygen can also emit red light. This red light is less common but can be seen during particularly strong solar storms. The red aurora often appears as a faint glow or as part of a more complex display, adding depth and richness to the overall experience. Nitrogen, on the other hand, can produce blue or purplish red hues. These colors are typically seen at the edges of the aurora, where the nitrogen molecules are more likely to be excited by the incoming solar particles. The blue and purple hues add a touch of mystery and magic to the already stunning display. This celestial ballet is a fleeting spectacle, with displays lasting anywhere from a few minutes to several hours. The best time to witness the northern lights is during the winter months, when the nights are long and dark. The extended darkness of winter provides the perfect backdrop for the aurora. allowing the colors to shine brightly against the night sky. Venturing away from city lights to areas with minimal light pollution will further enhance the viewing experience. In these remote locations, the aurora can be seen in all its glory, free from the interference of artificial lights. The solitude and tranquility of these places add to the magic of the experience, making it a truly unforgettable event. Whether you are watching a brief, subtle display or a prolonged, intense show, the Aurora Borealis is a reminder of the beauty and power of nature. It is a dance of light that has captivated humans for centuries, inspiring myths, legends, and a sense of wonder that transcends time and place. So the next time you find yourself under a clear, dark sky, take a moment to look up and marvel at the dance of the lights. You may just catch a glimpse of one of nature's most spectacular shows. The Aurora Borealis is not just a visual treat, but a profound experience that connects us to the cosmos. It reminds us of the intricate and delicate balance of forces that govern our universe and the beauty that can arise from their interaction. In the polar regions, colossal mountains of ice stand sentinel in the frigid waters. These are icebergs, majestic remnants of glaciers that have broken away and embarked on their own solitary journeys. These icy giants, sculpted by wind and water, possess a stark beauty that belies their immense power. The birth of an iceberg, known as calving, is a dramatic event. As glaciers flow towards the sea, the immense pressure causes large chunks of ice to break off with a thunderous roar. These newly formed icebergs, often towering hundreds of feet above the waterline, drift silently across the polar seas, their size and shape constantly evolving under the influence of the elements. What we see above the surface, however, is just a fraction of an iceberg's true size. The vast majority of its mass lies hidden beneath the waterline, sometimes extending hundreds of feet deep. This hidden depth makes icebergs a significant hazard to navigation, as famously demonstrated by the Titanic disaster in 1912. As icebergs drift across the vast open oceans, they are constantly sculpted by the relentless forces of nature. These majestic ice giants, born from ancient glaciers, embark on a journey that sees them transformed in ways both subtle and dramatic. The wind and waves carve intricate patterns into their surfaces, creating arches, tunnels, and towering spires. Each iceberg becomes a unique masterpiece, shaped by the elements over time. The relentless battering of the waves and the persistent push of the wind work together to etch these stunning features into the ice. The melting process further enhances their beauty, revealing hidden crevasses and forming shimmering waterfalls that cascade into the sea. These waterfalls, glistening in the sunlight, add a dynamic and ever-changing aspect to the iceberg's appearance. As the ice melts, it exposes the deep, mysterious crevasses that lie beneath the surface, offering a glimpse into the iceberg's complex structure. The color of an iceberg can also offer clues to its age and composition. The varying hues, from pristine white to deep blue, tell a story of the iceberg's journey through time. These colors are not just visually striking, they are a testament to the physical and chemical processes that the ice has undergone. Newly formed icebergs often appear white due to the presence of air bubbles trapped within the ice. These air bubbles scatter light, giving the ice its characteristic white appearance. This fresh white ice is a sign of the iceberg's recent calving from a glacier, marking the beginning of its voyage across the ocean. As the iceberg ages, these bubbles are compressed, causing the ice to appear bluer. The weight of the ice above compresses the air bubbles, reducing their size and changing the way light interacts with the ice. This transformation from white to blue is a slow and gradual process, reflecting the iceberg's long and storied existence. This deep blue hue is a testament to the age and purity of the ice, some of which dates back thousands of years. The pure blue ice is incredibly dense and free of impurities, having been formed under immense pressure over millennia. This ancient ice holds within it a record of Earth's climatic history, a frozen archive of the past. These icy wanderers play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. As they drift through the ocean, they interact with the surrounding environment in ways that are vital to the health of marine life. Their presence influences ocean currents and provides habitats for various species. As they melt, they release nutrients into the water, fertilizing the ocean and supporting a diverse range of marine life. The nutrients released from the icebergs, such as iron and other minerals, are essential for the growth of phytoplankton, the foundation of the marine food web. This process helps sustain a vibrant and thriving ecosystem. However, the increasing rate of iceberg melting due to climate change poses a significant threat to these delicate ecosystems and the creatures that depend on them. The accelerated melting of icebergs is a stark reminder of the broader impacts of global warming. As these ice giants disappear at an alarming rate, the balance of marine ecosystems is disrupted, endangering the species that rely on the nutrients and habitats provided by the icebergs. The loss of these majestic ice formations is not just a visual tragedy, but a profound ecological one, highlighting the urgent need for action to combat climate change and protect our planet's fragile environments. In the coldest corners of our planet, glaciers have sculpted some of Earth's most dramatic and awe-inspiring landscapes. These slow-moving rivers of ice, formed over millennia from compacted snow, have carved deep valleys, sculpted towering peaks, and left behind a legacy of frozen beauty. The sheer scale of these glacial landscapes is difficult to comprehend. Vast ice fields, stretching for hundreds of miles, dominate the horizon, their surfaces crisscrossed by crevices and dotted with meltwater lakes. Towering above, jagged mountain peaks, sculpted by the relentless advance and retreat of glaciers, stand as silent sentinels. As glaciers advance and retreat, they leave behind a unique and constantly evolving landscape. Moraines, ridges of rock and debris deposited at the edges of glaciers mark the furthest extent of their reach. Meltwater streams, fed by glacial melt, carve deep canyons and create braided river systems that wind their way through the landscape. The interplay of ice and rock has created some of Earth's most breathtaking geological formations. Fjords, deep, narrow inlets carved by glaciers, offer a glimpse into the immense power of these icy giants. Hanging valleys, formed by tributary glaciers joining the main ice flow, create dramatic waterfalls that cascade hundreds of feet into the valleys below. The impact of glaciers extends far beyond their icy reach. The meltwater from glaciers feeds rivers and lakes, supporting ecosystems and providing water for communities downstream. The sediment carried by glaciers, deposited as they retreat, creates fertile soils that support a diverse range of plant and animal life. Glacial landscapes, however, are fragile and vulnerable to the effects of climate change. As temperatures rise, glaciers around the world are retreating at an alarming rate, threatening the delicate balance of these ecosystems. The loss of these icy giants would have far-reaching consequences, impacting not only the physical landscape, but also the countless species that depend on them for survival. At the top of the world lies the Arctic Circle, a region defined by extremes. Here the sun reigns supreme during the summer months, casting its golden rays for weeks on end. This phenomenon, known as the midnight sun, creates a surreal and ethereal landscape where day and night blend seamlessly. During the summer solstice, the sun never dips below the horizon in the Arctic Circle. This continuous daylight bathes the landscape in a warm golden light, creating long shadows and illuminating the stark beauty of the icy terrain. For those who live within the Arctic Circle, the midnight sun is a time for celebration, a period of endless daylight that invigorates both body and soul. The constant daylight also has a profound impact on the Arctic ecosystem. Plants take advantage of the extended sunshine, flourishing in abundance and providing sustenance for a diverse range of animals. Migratory birds flock to the Arctic to breed, taking advantage of the long days to raise their young. The Arctic Circle encompasses a vast expanse of land and sea, encompassing parts of 8 countries: Canada, Greenland, which is part of Denmark, Russia, the United States, specifically Alaska, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. Despite its harsh conditions, the Arctic is teeming with life both above and below the ice. Polar bears, the iconic apex predator of the Arctic, roam the ice floes in search of seals, their primary prey. Arctic foxes, with their thick white coats, blend seamlessly into the snowy landscape, while herds of caribou migrate across the tundra in search of food. Beneath the waves, a vibrant marine ecosystem thrives. Narwhals, with their distinctive spiral tusks, navigate the icy waters, while beluga whales communicate through a symphony of clicks, whistles, and calls. The Arctic Ocean is also home to a diverse array of fish, invertebrates, and microscopic organisms, all adapted to survive in this extreme environment. At the southernmost point of our planet lies Antarctica, a vast, icy wilderness shrouded in legend and mystery. The coldest, windiest, and driest continent on Earth, Antarctica is a land of extremes where life has adapted to survive in conditions that would be impossible elsewhere. Unlike the Arctic, which is an ocean surrounded by land, Antarctica is a continent surrounded by ocean. This isolation, combined with its extreme conditions, has created a unique and fragile ecosystem that is home to a surprising array of life. The Antarctic landscape is dominated by ice. Massive ice sheets, some over 2 miles thick, cover most of the continent, holding over 70% of the world's fresh water. Towering mountain ranges, sculpted by glaciers over millions of years, pierce the sky, their peaks shrouded in perpetual snow and ice. Despite its harsh conditions, Antarctica teems with life, both on land and in the surrounding waters. Penguins, flightless birds perfectly adapted to life in the water, are the most iconic inhabitants of this frozen continent. From the majestic emperor penguin, the largest of all penguin species, to the diminutive Adelie penguin, these charismatic creatures thrive in the icy waters and on the frozen shores. Seals, another group of marine mammals perfectly adapted to the cold, are also abundant in Antarctica. Leopard seals, with their sleek, spotted coats, are formidable predators, while Weddell seals, known for their deep diving abilities, can stay submerged for over an hour. The southern ocean surrounding Antarctica teems with life. Krill, tiny crustaceans that form the base of the food chain, swarm in vast numbers, providing sustenance for a diverse array of marine life, including whales, seals, and seabirds. The polar regions, both Arctic and Antarctic, are facing unprecedented challenges due to climate change. The Arctic, warming at twice the rate of the rest of the planet, is experiencing shrinking sea ice, thawing permafrost, and more extreme weather events. The consequences of these changes are far-reaching, impacting not only the polar regions but the entire planet. Melting ice sheets and glaciers contribute to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities worldwide. The thawing permafrost releases methane, a potent greenhouse gas, into the atmosphere, further accelerating climate change. The loss of sea ice in the Arctic is having a devastating impact on iconic species such as polar bears, which rely on the ice to hunt seals. As the ice melts earlier in the season and forms later, polar bears are forced to spend more time on land, where they are less efficient hunters and face greater competition for food. The fate of the polar regions is inextricably linked to our own. The changes occurring in these remote corners of the planet are a stark warning of the global consequences of climate change. Protecting these fragile ecosystems is not just an environmental imperative, but a matter of survival for countless species, including our own. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is essential to mitigating the impacts of climate change. Transitioning to renewable energy sources, improving energy efficiency, and promoting sustainable transportation are crucial steps in the right direction. International cooperation is also paramount. The polar regions belong to all of humanity, and their protection requires a collective effort. Agreements to limit greenhouse gas emissions, protect biodiversity, and promote sustainable development are essential to safeguarding these vital ecosystems for future generations. The future of the polar regions hangs in the balance. The choices we make today will determine the fate of these icy wildernesses and the countless species that depend on them. By taking action to address climate change and protect the environment, we can help ensure that these breathtaking landscapes and their remarkable inhabitants continue to thrive for generations to come. The polar regions, with their stark beauty and unique ecosystems, serve as a reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet. The fate of these remote regions is inextricably linked to our own, highlighting the need for global cooperation and collective action to address the challenges facing our planet. The challenges are significant, but so too is the opportunity. By embracing sustainable practices, reducing our environmental footprint, and advocating for change, we can create a brighter future for the polar regions and for all life on Earth. The future of the polar regions, and indeed the entire planet, rests on our shoulders. It is our responsibility to be informed, to be engaged, and to be active participants in the fight against climate change. By working together, we can make a difference. We can protect these fragile ecosystems, preserve their biodiversity, and ensure that future generations have the opportunity to experience the wonder and beauty of the polar regions. Let us be inspired by the resilience of life in these extreme environments, by the adaptability of the creatures that call them home, and by the stark beauty of these icy landscapes. Let us be motivated by the knowledge that our actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. The time for action is now. Let us work together to create a sustainable future, one where both people and nature can thrive, and where the polar regions continue to inspire awe and wonder for generations to come. And so we bid farewell to the icy realms of the Arctic and Antarctic, regions of breathtaking beauty, remarkable adaptations and stark warnings about the future of our planet. From the celestial dance of the aurora borealis to the silent majesty of icebergs, from the resilience of polar bears to the fragility of glacial landscapes, the polar regions offer a glimpse into the wonders and the vulnerabilities of our natural world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these cold countries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. See you next time.